It wasn't until her junior year of high school that Anthony Wayne grad Maddy Pollard realized track and field would be a part of her future. BCSN's Britt Del Barba caught up with the Hoosier following the latest accomplishment in her already impressive career.
After my first year of training with Coach Mike Pendleton, he told me I had a lot of potential, and I really don't know if I believed him, but I began to. Once I started competing and actually lifting a little bit and getting into things, I found out I really had some potential. It was pretty natural at the start, and so from there, people were really interested with how little of training I had, and that's where the upside was for me.
From there, Pollard stepped foot on the campus of Indiana University as a part of the track and field program. But her journey doesn't stop there.
Coach Martin is amazing. He is so educated in the weight room and the training. I trust in him 100%, and I think that's a really big part of where my success led to, believing in his program and trusting it. So once we'd gone through those 4 years of so many ups, so many downs, just so much craziness, especially with COVID. I had a couple injuries this past year and had COVID. So after battling through all of that and really trusting the process and my coach and that he believed in me, I was able to make it to the Olympic trials this year. My teammate Kayla, her and I both went for the throws. We had a few jumpers, a couple pole vaulters, and a few alumni as well as Monique Riddick in the shot put. It was an amazing experience. You know, seeing a familiar face at that competitive of a meet is such a big confidence boost. You get to look over and it's like, I'm not alone. You know, it's this huge experience, but I'm not alone. It was so exciting yet humbling. Obviously, you know, us athletes peak for these meets, and obviously it doesn't always go as we want it to go. It was not my best meet, but I learned so much, and athletes learn so much more from the mistakes than they do the successes, and I think that's really going to propel me into this last year and really give me a lot of success.
Pollard walked away with a great life experience.
I mean, walking in, standing next to, you know, Olympic medalists and world champions, it was pretty intimidating at first, but I definitely think I'm going to learn that I belong. Just having the confidence in myself, walking into those situations, I think that will really propel into the workforce and everything like that. So yeah, really just believing in myself and the confidence, and then knowing how to handle myself and follow a plan as well. Obviously, when you get in that setting, you know, the coach's box is up high, you can barely really get coached or hear your coach. So just knowing the plan and planning it out and then fulfilling that plan and following through.
Having traveled across the country competing, for Pollard, there's no place like home.
Anthony Wayne has always been so warm and welcoming and inviting. After my first year, I came back and did a big ceremony here, and I love the community. I really look forward to coming back to this community after Indiana, after I graduate from my 5th year, and just living here and coming to all the games and supporting it. I would also love to, you know, be a coach someday eventually on the track team as well and coach the throws and just return the favor that I got here. It was a really great experience, and I'm so grateful for it.
In White House, Britt Del Barba, BCSN.